Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your 6-card reading. I am going to start this reading with the first message from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, and if the reading resonates with your story, stick around until the end because we are going to read this one from the book. We've got transformation as your first energy, so things are changing at a cellular level. We've got deep healing going on here. And that's a very important energy to start your reading. It feels like you're coming back home. You're getting in alignment with what you want, with who you are. And yes, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Things are back into your own control, so get grounded. Listen to your intuition. Get started planning the future. We've got a sneaky behavior going on here with the Seven of Swords. I hope it's not from you because this feels like an off energy. So it's time for the masks to be off and get control of your life and circumstances with the Emperor. It's time for decisions. It's time for healing. It's time for protection. So the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck shows independency. It shows abundance. It shows building a life, knowing what you're doing and making the decisions for your future, taking responsibility here for everything. So I think maturity hits, and the Wheel of Fortune is bringing lack and choices on your side. We've got a Page of Swords, so open your eyes to the truth, pay attention, and create this plan. You've got Queen of Pentacles, very earthly energy, knowledge and wisdom within that, and you're ready to take a leap of faith into something new. Whether you're changing a job, a profession, a career, a relationship, a home, things get back in alignment if you only open your eyes to the facts, to the truth. Don't allow the illusions to guide you or the feelings to control you. You've got a Knight of Cups coming in, but the burdens and the heaviness must come to an end. Stop being responsible for others, for other people's issues. Take your own responsibility and move on. You've got the power to do whatever it takes to get you further in life. So no one is stopping you if you know what you're doing. Healing is taking place and a broken heart is being mended. We've got grounding. We've got new beginnings. We've got proposals. We've got a high level of commitment there. So I don't know if this is a new home, but you've got options. And even if you are confused, don't make the decision just yet. Just weigh your options. Open your eyes. Write down the facts. Write down the pros and cons, and then continue with seriousness and maturity. You've got new intuition here. You've got a fresh start. So invest in the right direction, in the right people, in the right job, in the right career. So patience is needed because here you're building something more solid and you require focus, hard work, and patience. Ten of Pentacles is not easy. Somebody was stealing your money, stealing your life, playing games with you. Withdraw. You need to keep your distance. You need to keep your dignity. You need to get grounded. You need to persevere for something better. There is a high level of commitment here. The Hierophant and the Four of Wands might be talking about marriage. Hard work is needed. Eight of Pentacles. You have to walk away from insecurity. And how do you do that? By being more responsible about the moves you have to make every day and by taking actions towards the right direction. You are being transformed, that's for sure. Let's read your advice. Maturity hits, actually. So things are changing at a cellular level. You're not who you were a year ago or who you will soon be. You are in between, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work because you are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within your cells. It is time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, fright, freeze mode, to choose a new way of being when trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are raising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influence this card. Saturn represents distraction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, do not put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercising regime, or getting energetic healing support. You all may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. And this is what I've got for you.